Global. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're listening to the Global Warm-Up with Judge Jules.
Yes, and it's another Global Warm-Up supplying joined-up thinking with a playlist that brings people together. The turntables are good to go, charged up with the standout moments of the week's biggest new electronic anthems, inviting you to buy into some blistering bangers. In hour one, we serve largely house, whilst in hour two, we give you the harder side of things. Plus, later on, our customary guest DJ, this week welcoming Alex M.O.R.P.H and Dark Fusion. It's a granular look at great dance music as we get into action with Girls Don't Sing and Working With.
Wanna join? Tap in. You can handle it. I'ma show you what I'm working with. I'ma show you what I'm working with. Wanna join? Tap in. Show you what I'm working with. I'ma show you what I'm working with. Wanna join? Tap in. Show you what I'm working with. I'ma show you what I'm working with. Wanna join? Tap in. Show you what I'm working with. Do you think you can handle it? I'ma show you what I'm working with. Wanna join? Tap in. Show you what I'm working with. Do you think you can handle it?
The Global Warm-Up with Judge Jules.
Yeah, he's cute, but he's always late. At least the sun's on my face. Big night last night. I wish I wasn't hungover. Maybe you won't notice. I swear he's just been away. I need a holiday. He's always talking about Barcelona. I could live there. Maybe we will. Wouldn't that be crazy? Rush shots. I like it. The pub's always been a winner. Good date spot. Well picked by me. Oh wait, it wasn't Barcelona. It was Paris. I knew it was Paris. I do love Paris.
comes to playlist perfection, we own this with a one-stop exhibition of the week's biggest new electronic masterpieces as we kicked off with 3 future anthems from Girls Don't Sink, also Collect 200 She Waits, and a powerful new one from TRILUCID, See Through You, the Tim Cullen remix. Keeping you across all that's good in brand new electronic music, you're with the Global Warm-Up, moving on with REISS, RUBEN and Love and Hate.
Take me down. Take me down.
www.judgejules.net.
Bring that beat. Bring that beat, 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 bring that beat, 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 bring that beat, bring that beat, beat, bring that. Bring that beat back. Bring that beat. Bring that beat.
You're listening to the Global Warm-Up with Jules.
You're RAFAEL and Adam 10, Sweet Boy, and before that, REISS, RUBEN, Love and Hate. Getting you in hot water and making things simmer very quickly. And in the first hour, exploring the best in new house. And in the second, we journey through the week's harder and faster tunes. Encouraging you to work it from home, we press on with M.O.R.P.H and ABCs.
treasury limousine. In the back chicks tambourine. Nicotine from silver screen. Silver screen. Silver screen.
experimenting in how much you can take in our laboratory of sound with a carefully curated selection of the week's standout new electronic anthems, always a smashing soundtrack. We delivered to you FELIX the HOUSECAT Silver Screen Shower Scene, the Alexander Delanois private remix, and after that FAKEAR, OOGO, AKSEL and LAAANKY with Ben. Well, at this juncture, time to say thanks and blast out some of your shouts. On this occasion to some of our X and Instagram family. Well, you can find me on X and Instagram as @RealJudgeJules or simply #JudgeJules. Hi to Creativic_RC who says amazing set. Also the Wrecker who says the judge won't budge. To IU55JP who says yes. And Chemical Sister who says rave to the grave. Hopefully not literally. Well, it goes without saying, big love to our broader Instagram and X family as well. Racing on here on the Global Warm-Up with an atmosphere so electric you could plug a light bulb into it. Well, it's our listeners feature where each week we invite you with memory banks at the ready to curate your all-time favourite anthem to be aired at this juncture. You can make your nominations via X, Instagram or Facebook. We've had loads of selections this week. And as always, we pick one out at random from our digital post bag. Well, Gowser2772 wanted this one, Take Me Away from 4 Strings. And Gowser comments, this song will forever be my number one. Big one from me as well.
Another day turns into eternal fire. Waited all my life. Take me away, a million miles away from here. Take me away, find a place for you and me. You're taking me higher.
the sonic cavalry to come crashing over the hill with our listener's choice selection. That was Take Me Away from 4 Strings. Well, to send your choices, head to any of my socials at Real Judge Jules, as yours might be given an outing next week. Well, back to the week's new music now, unpacking a delivery of heavy tunes. And here's a nice offering from Miss Monique called Rain.
When do I start falling apart? I miss the fire we once had burning, and now it's only getting cold. And now it's only getting cold. Here in the dark, I feel so far away from my salvation. Oh, I just need to let you go. Oh, I just need to let you go. Getting cold, and now it's only getting cold. Here in the dark, I feel so far away from my salvation. Oh, I just need to let you go. Oh, I just need to let you go. In the silence, there's a sound of my teardrops on the ground. Just like the rain. In the silence there's a sound.
seen it before. You don't have to worry. Every day's an uphill climb. Nothing has changed. Believe me when I tell ya. Don't give it up. Don't give it up.
Judge Jules.
YASMINA, Njiwa, also John GURD and Reset Robot, Akura and Silk and Chicane and Bryan Adams, Don't Give Up. Sparking you into life and spinning you out, it's the Global Warm-Up. And if you're just tuning in, mainly house in hour 1 and mainly bangers in hour 2, plus guest picks forthcoming from Alex M.O.R.P.H and Dark Fusion. Generating more screams than Halloween, it's the Global Warm-Up. And time now to show some love to our Global Warm-Up Facebook family, where you can find me as facebook.com/Judge Jules. Hi to Teddy Smith, who says trick or treat, I will see you at the Halloween weekend. Also Stuart Kent, who says tune. To David N. Mantrip, who says Cosmic Gate exploration of space, what a banger. To Tiny Tony, who says shout out. Els Hamblin, who says your set was brilliant. Well, if it's big moments you're after, we deliver a gift set of autumn tunes, opening your ears to some of the biggest all-new electronic offerings that are out there right now. Why not get involved? Let us know your favourite offerings on the show. It's at Real Judge Jules across all our socials. Well, here goes for this week's Top of the Tune class. This occasion on the Global Warm-Up, my tried and tested record of the week is a remix of an immortal classic from back in the day. In a City and Themba, here's Big Fun.
Really need a crowd to have a party, just a funky beat and you to get it started. And oh, we'll dance the night away. We're having big fun. The party's just begun, yeah. We're having big fun. We're having big fun. We're having big fun. Big fun. We're having big fun. The party's just begun, yeah. We're having big fun. Big fun. We're having big fun. The party's just begun, yeah.
The album, this week's tried and tested tune, that's Inner City and Themba, Big Fun. Launching our ammo and catching your sound systems unawares, it's Judge Jules in the Global Warm-Up, and on the road taking my record box out and about. You can find me on the 26th in my live band in Skegness, on the 27th in Leamington Spa, on the 3rd of October at Adrian Flux Waterfront, on the 4th at Northeast Old School in Drogheda, Ireland, the 7th in Ibiza, on the 10th in Seattle at Aura Nightclub, and the 11th at Avalon Hollywood in Los Angeles. Come and say hello if you're in the hood. Do give me a wave at the very least. And for all my DJ and broader live band dates, head to my website, judgejules.net. Always employing our playlist wisely. Here's Eli Brown with Jeesley and Me Gusta.
Sin ver la roleta, te gusta, dale que me gusta, te gusta, dale que me gusta. sin ver la roleta.
heard Swim and Dear Friend and Club Caviar, Charlie BOON and ODF Speed It Up. It's the only politically correct place to shamelessly ogle a bevy of beauties as we bring you the week's biggest brand new anthems here on the Global Warm-Up, with all editions being available to listen on demand via SoundCloud, Mixcloud and Apple Music. Well, we step now into this week's guest selection, where each week we hone in on a different producer/DJ, selecting two of their all-time favourite tracks, one from the past, one from the present. This time round we give you 2 for 1 in the shape of M.O.R.P.H and Dark Fusion. M.O.R.P.H is a true titan of trance, having carved out a legacy with unmistakable energy, euphoric melodies and driving productions. Dark Fusion are aka trance coder and fusion artist Head Honcho, establishing a reputation for powerful, forward-thinking productions and events that blend melody with raw dance floor energy. Their new project Beyond Time is out now on all good streaming portals, so let's welcome to the show M.O.R.P.H and Dark Fusion. Let's do it.
Hi guys, this is M.O.R.P.H and Dark Fusion on this week's Global Warm-Up with Judge Jules.
favourite track at the moment, actually. It's a brand new collaboration between Dark Fusion and Alex M.O.R.P.H. It's out now on Find Your Harmony Records, Sandro Rael's label. It's really been smashing it in the clubs. And actually we'll both be playing together, so I'm sure you're going to hear it on September the 20th for Shine Open Air with Transcoder and Groovebox, and that's at Binksyard in Nottingham. Really, thank you for having us on the show this week, Jules. Really appreciate it. Much love.
Dark Fusion, thanks, and another premium selector joins the show on the next instalment of the Global Warm-Up. Reaching peaks and other places of significant altitude. Let's move on with a classic remixed. Mandy and Booker Body Language, Hell Salute on the remix.
global warm-up.
JudgeJules.net.
Smiling face, woke up and now I think I'm dreaming. All my friends, so sweet and innocent. The story never ends. Woke up and now I think I'm dreaming. Sunny days, it's such a pretty place. I see a smiling face. Woke up and now I think I'm dreaming. All my friends, so sweet and innocent. The story never ends. Woke up and now I think I'm dreaming. Sunny days, it's such a pretty place. I see a smiling face. Woke up and now I think I'm dreaming. All my friends, so sweet and innocent. The story never ends. Woke up and now I think I'm dreaming. 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 Woke up and now I think I'm dreaming.
listening to the Global Warm-Up with Jules.
We play only tracks that scream OMG. It's the Global Warm-Up. You heard Dom Dollar and Diet and Camel Fat, a big old mashup from the DJs from Mars. Before that, Anti-Up and Maximum, and Jody Wisternoff and Sweetest Thing, the Marsh remix. Well, we notched the energy up yet more now here on the Global Warm-Up, supplying the hook lines to reel you in. That's right, we enter the final 30 minutes of this week's playlist, and as we do each week at this point, uplifting the BPM and entering the land of the banging in the shape of our main stage mix. And let's get right into it with Lisa Corva and Dale Duro. playlist that's always fully loaded and ready for discharge. It's the Global Warm-Up throwing down our main stage mix. Well, that was Rocketman and Push with an excellent new interpretation of Strange World. Well, at this point, picking up a selection of the week's SoundCloud and YouTube friends. Hi to Mars, who says outstanding tunes yet again from the Don that is Jules. Well, thank you very much. Also, Tomalux, who says love the energy in the main stage mix. To Daniel Bamba, 8044, who says I got goosebumps. And to Jar Beat Sound System, who says great time to be alive. We continue now with our main stage mix, the banging conclusion of every instalment of the Global Warm-Up.
Take a shot cause we like it. Take a chance, but I'm soft and rewind it. Run away on my Nikes. Yeah, cause we high on the night shift. Pour a drink, take a shot cause we like it. Take a chance, but I'm soft and rewind it. Na 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 na. Pour a drink, take a shot cause we like it. Take a chance, but I'm soft and rewind it. Run away on my Nikes. Yeah, cause we high on the night shift. Pour a drink, take a shot cause we like it. Take a chance, but I'm soft and rewind it.
Bassline's pumping. So here's a little something.
Let your hands up high.
That beat jumping.
Let your hands up high.
Work it out, come on.
Let your hands up high.
Bassline's pumping.
Let your hands up high. Feel the
That beat jumping.
Let your hands up high. 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 Feel the
Bassline's pumping.
Jules. Well, there we close things out with the Knuckleheads and Agent Jack, A Little Something. Thanks one and all as we conclude another episode of the Global Warm-Up. But remember, you can catch me here next week or listen again to all installments via Apple Music, Mixcloud and SoundCloud by using the search phrase GWU Judge Jules of the Global Warm-Up. Plus, for full tour dates and other stuff about me, why don't you head to my website, judgejules.net. Until next week, we say see ya.